SSD to play it. You don't have an SSD? I'm just not a fan when they make the game like 200 gigs and it needs SSD. I need my split. Sorry, I'm just trying to... It won't let me tab out. So if you haven't seen this game before, this is a Wario Land 4 like. We're basically playing the new game plus, and we're like halfway through it. We're basically playing as one of the bosses. A lot of people's indie game of the year. You know, those of us who don't like card games. Alright, let's go down to our noise. I love that one. He's just... This is an example of... I know Gemini was like, why don't games have fun music anymore? We ain't playing shit like this. Destiny. Does Destiny have music? I assume it's just the pitter patter. I'm assuming all you hear is just the racist remarks made by all your teammates. I assume it's probably not as toxic as other shooters. That was the boss. Oh no, maybe boys. I'm gonna be the boys. Did I do this one? It's more orchestra. Yeah, you missed. It was us showing the final part of the game jam. I just have to upload the new patch to the Discord. Well, I have to remember his controls. They're a little different. Ow. But yeah, I could see... It would be kind of amazing if Destiny was just like... Like, damn, this new Destiny DLC is banging. Jeez! That is why I like Final Fantasy games so much, because it does do that kind of shit. Like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has a song for everything. Every single mission has its own song. And it'll be like different genres. It won't just be like, you know, like classical or whatever. Like electronic, dubstep, hip-hop, like reggae, ton, fucking... There was like dub music. There was fucking, like country music, jazz music, like soft piano music, vocal songs. That like really cute song when you find the dog and it does like this like cute dog song. It only plays it for the dog. That's my favorite part about all these like new generation of remakes. I thought you could go through that. Okay. Weird. I'm not gonna... Oh, I have to bring it in time. Is that the deal? Oh, you bitch. No! I still haven't played 16. Only because I only just recently got the PS5. My PC could not handle it, unfortunately, when I tried the demo. I don't want to play 16 until I finish Rebirth anyway. But for me, music's like a big part of the games I play. They're like a big part of the identity and stuff. And the games I make too. I have so many songs for my like new Steam game already ready. But for me, that's like, I guess, like the easy part, so to speak. Like making music. Why not grab the hot dog? Wiener! Yeah, exactly. At least I can play it on PS5 now. I really do want to upgrade my my PC. It's definitely getting to the point of like, all right, I need to get to that, I think. I don't think I have to upgrade everything. Just my graphics card is a bit old. Or like, it wasn't even like a top of the line one when I bought it. So it's already a bit... It was already behind when I got it. And it was already better than I had before. Might be your favorite fighter. That's a high praise. I have a 1660 Super. Like an overclocked one. But I have like 32 gigs of RAM. I have like a Ryzen... Can't remember what fucking version. I didn't cheap out on that stuff. It was just the graphics card. I had like a pretty decent one at the time. I have a lot of space too and stuff. Yeah, and honestly, it's still a good card. Like it still plays modern games. It still does all sorts of stuff. That's why it hasn't been like too urgent. But it's definitely like, getting to the point of like, all right. Like it would be nice to play some of these games like not at like the lowest graphical quality. And just like when I stream as well, I have to reserve like 30% of my GPU. Actually, it's 25 right now. But everyone does their setup different. You change your streaming quality settings. And so if it's faster, if it's slower. I think when my internet was shittier, I offloaded it more to my computer to save like it like bitch having to do it. Or like rendering it or whatever. But I have it on one of the settings where like my computer helps so that it doesn't like it won't be. That's why my stream it's pretty good at like not blurring and stuff. Although it really just depends on the game. Like Mega Man 2 will always blur. And Mario Kart 8 always blurs. Wait, was there a thing here? Oh, okay, I see what it said. It's just my webcam that's a bit scuffed lately. I was waiting to see if it was like a one-off thing or something, but it seems really consistently like bad now. Not, I wouldn't say bad, but just like just this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have thought about doing no. Oh, I'm just blind. I never see that wiener for some reason. Kind of like blends in. Give me the secret. Damn. Game. Yeah, the encoding. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I had to try. This game has such good music. I was like, I have to turn it up a little bit. I want to hear it. Did I miss something? Oh, no, I have the key. Yeah. But yeah, the movement in this game is so sick. You're just like a wrecking ball. You never have to stop. You come in with the fury of 1,000 penises. I can't imagine what the smell of that would be, but I'm sure it would not be pleasant. Space pinball! Alright, it's time! For those that have played Wario Land 4, or if you haven't, there's a whole you have to escape the level without dying aspect. But it typically puts you on a different path. And you get this sick as fuck song. But yeah, if we don't make it, I think I've never not made it. I actually don't know what happens. So we're not gonna find out. But I think on the final level I fucked it up. But I don't remember anymore what happened. That was like half a year ago. Fuck. What the fuck was the wiener? And the song does get crazier if you start fucking up. Like you take too long. Will was saying on my chat, he was like, I never even heard the like fast part. But I want a slight spoiler. About what? I have beat this game already with like Pepino. I do know the bosses are already slightly different or whatever, like different characters. And I already know you need toppings and money and shit to like get money to like beat the game. Yeah, sure, actually. I don't really know much about the timer. Let me check our ma'am. Oh yeah, the cross level. What the fuck was that? Nah, you're not the Jesus level. Is it? Yeah, this has to be it. Yo, Ebert! You want some cat faces? Or your favorite Ebert emote? The creator of the badges, the background that I use. Many of the emotes that are in this chat. How you doing, Ebert? What's up? Oh, fuck your lap, too. Our pizza do be towering. Where am I going? My favorite Ebert emote is pants grab. Here, I'm throwing down. There you go. I love how he stabs. That's my favorite animation. By the way, if you look at the top right, he'll do different animations and stuff. Wait, am I just being dumb here? Wait. Wait. I think I'm just being dumb. Yeah. I was overthinking. Is I riding a zombie? Awesome. Oh, those are the 81-108. That was from the map 16 Mario World shit. Oh shit, Thanatos! The Firebird! Yo, hype train. Hype train, hype train. It's a hype train. I'm a ghost now. It's a hype train. Hype train, hype train. Yep, a little priest. Hype train. Do not eat the yeast. Fat faces in the motherfucking chat. Fat faces. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Chugga, chugga, chungus. Only you can prevent chungus fires. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. You've been so supportive. Whether you just hang out in chat, whether you sub, whether you gift, whether you just give me advice, show me songs. They should have posted a song in the Discord, Thanatos. That Mario World one. I actually didn't want to hear it. I do want to hear. Yeah, no, like I always say it, but the stream's not possible unless people, you know, come on by. Even just watching and stuff. One of the reasons why I started streaming is because I was lonely. That's always nice. Like as people know, I play a lot of video games already. So being able to play them with like friends. But I guess a lot of people do this like in a DC and stuff. But I was never really like that lucky. I don't know. More recently, I've been finding, I guess, the people who want to do that. And that's been refreshing. Or just like people who just want to like hang out and talk and whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, I've always had people to do that with. And those people know who they are. The best part about saying that is, it's like, wait, is he talking about me? But I'd say it at least helped, it helped with that a bit. Oh, I'm a ghost. We're not real, it's all on your, I forgot. It's just me gifting myself in my own PayPal. Okay, PayPal's just sitting there like, we keep getting service fees, so we're not gonna stop them, but... Some fucking Freddy Krueger shit. Best song. Zombie surfing! Oh, that's like a Spelunky ghost. What the fuck? Get me out of here! Why are we getting Spelunky ghosts? Bruh! Woohoo! Oh, which way do we go? You tried the way home? I was curious, actually. I was like, where did Plunge go? Did he finally take the plunge? That sounds so dark. Oh god, Plunge finally took his last plunge, huh? Game! I guess it's my fault for using the stick. Get in the door! I've been playing this all with the stick, by the way. Some people in chat are probably like, we can tell. Depends on my... Oh, fuck. Like, sometimes I do switch to the D-pad. Where am I going? That's where we came from. Fuck. I'm confused. I don't get it. I legit don't get it. Yeah, I guess we're about to find out what happens when you run out of time, I guess. I'm very confused. Yeah, there's no other way you can go. Thank you. Yo, Hype Train, thank you. Do I want a hint? Sure. But we're fucked. There has to just be another area then. It really just has to be somewhere else. No. Well, we're fucked. I went backwards. Oh. Cool. What happens? That's we do everything. It's one of these days, man. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this. We had to keep doing this with Sonic Unleashed.
Smithies, are they booey?
No, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns.
I killed like all my enthusiasm. I'm not gonna lie. So the entrance was like right there. So we were like right here. That's bullshit. We were literally there. Oh yeah. If you can dodge Pizza Phase, can you actually dodge him? I assume you could. I wasn't sure he was gonna like. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Maybe it was just like an insta fail or what. It's one of these days of getting fucked by games. That's okay. We haven't had one of these in a while. Where I fail like right at the end. You can. It's like the Spelunky Ghost. Yeah. Where you can like cheese them and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Can't I charge? Huh? I don't get how that works. Like once you get a pepper, you just have it forever. The ghost pepper. You do the sounds. Okay. Yeah. So I got turbo confused by this section. Cool. That explains why that zombie thing was so awkward. I was doing it backwards. You go up here, and then this was the bonus, which is what fucked me last time. So we go down. I guess those clocks were trying to guide me. It probably didn't help with that when I went this way. It didn't seem like I could go this way. But it already... My brain remembered that section, but not the section that I just came from. Funny. It's so funny I forgot to laugh. I'm LMAOing right now. I am fucking laughing so fucking hard. Alright, down. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Just fuck it. What do you mean? What the fuck? What? So the game just changed its rules? What's going on here? Literally, I like barely touched those before and they exploded. Now they don't work at all? I don't remember it being like poorly done before. You just have to get like an arbitrary amount of peppers. Come on. No! There we go. I'd rather not get a rabies vaccine. Still better than Terraria music. My interpretation. I keep thinking that's Pikachu. I just have to say that. We have 110 bucks. I'm blocking the money here. Can you see it through my shirt? Kinda. Let's go see old Crazy Joe here. More of a Monday morning kind of thing. Oh, he was walking. Ow. Oh yeah, we can throw our bombs. We have like a slightly different control scheme. Blast them. Ah. Sir? This guy seems much easier than the first boss. But we're only on the first phase. They love having two phases. Just like a Destiny boss. See, I'm trying to relate. I understand. And much like a Destiny boss, nobody knows the lore of why this is happening. Hey, wait a minute. I'm sure there's like a wiki somewhere that over-explains this game. Yeah, this boss is much easier. I guess rip people with vision issues. I played Kirby. I've played Kirby. It's a day! Day! I don't talk shit. You wish you were this sick. Don't kill yourself. Alright. I lost my communication. They say it's gonna suck. I still like one more level. Oui, oui. Okay. That's what we call Mr. DJ. Hey, that come on was the come on. Come on. They always want me to come on. They never want me to come in. I forgot about that shit. Or come out. Nah, I'm always coming out. Nothing gets come out. Key. I need like a little mini. Oh. That thing with the giant arrow might be trying to tell me something. Have you tried a parasail? I don't even know what that is. Is that some type of like goo gone? But for splooge? Yes, I would like your finest splooge spray. It's a detergent. Ah. Ariel. You know what brands we have? We got like Tide and like do we have that borax thing maybe? I can't remember. I can like see them in my head, but I can't remember any of the names. Downy. Lemon Pledge. We have to get up there. There we go. I forgot about our like wall climbing ability. I love how you had an answer for that, Gemini. Red Perso and Ariel in Japan. I just made a guess. It could be a global. I was just memeing. I'm not having copious amounts of semen in my life where I have concerns about it not coming out of my clothes. But one day I will remember this and be like, I don't know what any of these brands are. I just watched everything with maple syrup. Hey, just because I had maple syrup bacon pizza yesterday doesn't mean everything's maple syrup, all right? Only like 99% of the things we have are maple syrup, all right? That was maple syrup bacon pizza with pepperoni and barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce. Like that's the base. You always gotta customize the pizzas. Whenever people complain about like, oh, this place sucks, I bet you they never do like custom orders. They just do like the basic bitch like Hawaiian or Canadian or something. Like that was your first mistake. And pan pizza is always god tier. Or deep dish. Both will change your life. Although I do like a thin crust every now and again, but I don't want to like order a thin crust. I feel like that's, I'm eating a pizza, you know? Okay, everyone here. What's... Do you guys not have Canadian? Canadian is mushroom, bacon, and pepperoni. Pepperoni, bacon, mushroom. And sometimes sausage, I think. I can't remember if it has sausage or not. Uh-oh. Oh, God. You never go full Bubsy. I can't believe we actually beat Bubsy 1. Bubsy 2, we beat a section of it. Bubsy 3D, I just gave up. But... damn, we actually beat Bubsy 1. And I only lost my sanity a little bit. Hawaiian pizza is, what is it? Pineapple, bacon, or it's not even bacon, it's like ham usually. Yeah, I feel like the name of the Canadian pizza depends on like where you're from. Sometimes it's called like a garbage pizza. I feel like I saw that in Chicago. That's what they called it. All dressed chips are still god tier though. It's not pizza, but just if you want to live. It sounds like a threat. If you want to live, chat. Da, 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 da. Fuck. Da, 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 da. Go! Da, 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 da. You don't get any toppings. It's almost like a total waste of time to even play the level. I guess it's kind of like Jet Force Gemini, which I honestly haven't actually played. I just know that you have to get all the things. What's happening? Oh god, am I gonna make it? Oh god, are we gonna make it? Okay, we're gonna make it. Yeah, I've also heard it called Supreme, yeah. There's also like Super, and that's like what, green pepper, mushroom, and pepperoni. A buffalo chicken pizza is amazing. It is amazing. Especially if you can get it at a place where that does blue cheese. Like they drizzle on top. Or it's like the dip. I don't trust that Waluigi motherfucker. What's up? So still 4 levels. I kind of want to do one more. This game has that just one more level kind of thing. Like, just one more. Not mini golf. Warrior Land 3 flashbacks. How much do you want? Oh, I'm already almost there. I'm at 150. Blue cheese instead of mozzarella. Oh, interesting. It's like a Toe Jam and Earl soundtrack right here. Yo, Toe Jam, yo. Why is our first game so beloved, but it's kind of shitty? I don't know, Toe Jam. Why doesn't like anyone like the second game, which is like so much better? I don't know. Also, did I just turn into myself? I get so focused when I play this. Your movement's like so robust. This is the Nintendo app. Music's very high quality. Apparently they've just been ripping it off like the internet. People have been getting mad. And I'm like, they own the songs. They could literally come into your house, take all your MP3s, and you can't do dick about it. They literally own it. Same when people tried to give them shit for using ROMs they found online during the Wii days. I'm like, they literally can. Who's gonna sue them, themselves? But apparently some of the songs were like the wrong versions. That's how people knew. Because it was like the, you know, the version from YouTube or whatever. Where like someone changed the timing or they changed the, you know what I mean? Like the pitch or something. Sounds like just the intern who was in charge of it just like didn't do a good job. Or it sounds like they tried their best or whatever, you know how it goes. Yeah, it's weird how they don't listen to the composer. They mentioned that even in the commercial for it. The trailer, where it was like, sort by game and sort by like feeling and character. And I was like, it's weird that there's no composers. But I get what they're kind of going for, but it's still kind of fucked up. Like, even if it has to be like hidden in a side menu or something, it's still a little fucked up. But the idea is that, like, unfortunately, well, I mean, a lot of people have done contract work. And with a lot of contract work, like, once you finish it, like, they own it. Like, even though David Wise wrote Donkey Kong Country, like, he doesn't own it. So it's complicated, right? Because, like, he's still the one who wrote the song. But in the eyes of the law, Nintendo's, like, the full owner, everything. You couldn't say dick about it. I guess that's why the Ken Pander stuff was interesting with Sonic. Because he did win with his OCs. So he gets to use his echidnas, but not Sonic. It just, yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting, yeah. I definitely believe you, considering they don't... Any of their remakes, the credits are just like, and thanks to the original team. Yeah, it'd be fun to see all the composers. Like, oh, these were all done by Totaka, or this was all done by these people. And it would help with some of the games that people talk shit about. Like when they finally had Donkey Kong Country 3. Or actually, no, they had Donkey Kong Country 1. And if they showed the composers, they could see that Evelyn Fisher literally wrote pretty much all the songs with David Wise. And even did some of her songs on her own, without David Wise. And it always blows my mind that people are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's this nobody on the third game? What the fuck are you talking about? The voice of Tiny Kong, she did all the Game Boy ports with Grant Kirkhope. Kirkhope. She literally has been for every soundtrack except for the second one. It's like, what? Twerk Pope. That's honestly a pretty badass name. But I know a lot of people, like, they don't want to do research. They just want to talk out their ass and then get mad if you correct them. So I go through that a lot. I try not to do that to people, although it happens sometimes. I am aware that people don't like that. Those are not, Candy. We're getting noisy up in here. I do find it fascinating. People would rather be, like, wrong and proud as opposed to just, like, have a moment of, like, awkwardness and realize that they were wrong or something and just, like, move on with their life. As opposed to spouting the same bullshit fake fact that's not even real. I said, no, it's not Yarn Yoshi. Come on, everyone. What's up? Welcome to Pizza Tower. We're towering our pizza. But I understand that you can deliver information in a way that's not, like, productive or, like, the tone of voice or whatever. If someone's like, I was trying to help you, you know what I mean? Like, that would look like a dick versus, like, I was just trying to help. I know a lot of languages, like, the tone is, like, literally everything. Pizza boys? Who's got pizza? You just ate a whole payday? Woo! Was it payday for the payday? I'm guessing you had it from Halloween. I went on a mission for Halloween candy earlier. Like half off Halloween candy, but was not on the cards. In the door. Humbly. We just think diction's everything. I find people misconstrue when writing a lot more in English. But I don't speak other languages. But I find written English seems to piss people off. Like it seems like it's impossible to write in English without it either looking sarcastic or you're angry. And that's where like emotes and stuff definitely help. Like have a bit more personality and stuff. Or to show like it's not supposed to be a hateful comment or something. But it's like I could like look at you saying I could be like, and of course my you busted your computer screen. So you could be like, and of course I busted my computer screen. Like and of course I busted my computer screen. Same in English, Catnip. We just think diction is everything. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, same in English, Catnip. We think diction's everything. It's interesting. I find most people always default to the like, even myself does this, so I'm not saying like I'm unique for this or anything. Right? I don't do it. But so many people will be like, yeah, I assumed you hate me. It's like, why? Yeah, I think because like in English you don't necessarily I know for a lot of languages you like you almost put like adjectives in the like there's like little words you put above the words, like in Japanese and stuff, to be like, this is like an old person saying this with a concerned tone, like shit like that we just don't have in English. Like you sit a way to speak formally to an older person, like that kind of shit, where it's just like we got sir and ma'am, and even that can be construed as like you fucking hate me. Like, sir? Excuse me, sir? I'm like, sir. How y'all doing on this wonderful Friday? Yeah! Oh, it's Friday for you? Oh, it's Friday for me too. It's 7-11. Nice to meet everyone. What's up? It's a dead body in the hub. Oh god, Japanese is hard for that. You have business Japanese and you need to know what language to use with whom. They got 3 alphabets. It's already GG. And like one of them specifically, if you're like a little kid, right? Like one's like if you're like you're kind of what you're getting at, like this business style one and all that. It's like, which I mean, I guess kind of makes there's similarities in English, although it's not as extreme. Like you can do like baby talking, like you woo. Like, yeah, you definitely couldn't do that in a business setting. Although, I guess it depends what business you're in. Since we got some friends hanging out, I'll do another stage or two. This game is legit fun. Like, I do... The stages I love in this game. Some bosses annoy me. I think the boss for this world is a pain in the ass. Although, we'll see with the noise if it says hard. Cheating Halloween, watching Anchorman 2. I fucking love Anchorman 1. And I think I saw Anchorman 2 once and was like, oh no. Like, oh, what have they done to my boy? Am I supposed to like boost into this? Katakana is so weird. They got him on appeal for the other language. Yeah, that's what that's what I was kind of getting at earlier with like the adjectives that exist in some languages that we don't even have in other languages. It's just like so fascinating. Or even the stuff I've talked about before, where like, you know, there's masculine and feminine. Like, you don't really have that in English. Like the table won't be a girl or whatever. That's what always confused me when I had to learn French. It's all they really teach you in Canadian French school. Like, you're required to learn French. And all they ever teach you is how to conjugate stuff. And it was fucking impossible. His moveset's great. I agree, Arnoshi. Reese's Hershey's common Halloween candy, but also dum-dums. What's a dum-dum? I'm neither masculine or feminine. Now I'm a little bit feminine. I think everyone's a little bit feminine. I think everyone could sit down and watch some reality TV every now and again, you know? I like how that's just inherently feminine now. I just think about always those, like, super, like, soap opera-y style, like, relationship-style shows. Yeah, I've watched my fair of, like, 90 Day Fiancé and shit, so don't... like I said, I'm not trying to talk down on anyone. But... I only watch it if it's, like, on Twitch. Reality TV. I don't really consume it at all on my own. Like, it has to be with like an audience to talk shit with. You know what I mean? Like that's the only way I could enjoy it. I know some people will do that with like Twitter and stuff, like they'll live react. Like same idea, right? How did I kill that guy without having a... Don't question it. Oh, because I'm on fire, I guess. Huh. That felt like cheese. Am I going the right way? Dum-dums are small sucker lollipops. And it's round. Root beer is the best flavor. You never see enough root beer candy. I feel like I haven't seen those Coke bottle candies in so long. You know where it looks like little mini Coke bottles and they taste like Coca-Cola or whatever? They're like really chewy. Although I haven't really... Those are usually more of like a... You know, like a penny candy kind of thing. Wax bottles, yes, thank you. I can remember the name. They usually just call it like a variation of Coke or something. Well, I still swear root beer tastes exactly like the mouthwash the dentist gives you. Dr. Pepper definitely can taste a little, like, cough syrupy. Root beer dum-dums are definitely lesser than raspberry. I'm invested in the dum-dums. Also, the whole controversy with Smarties. I'm in Canada, so our Smarties are chocolate. While in the US, Smarties are like those fucking terrible rockets. The fucking chalky discs of death that, much like candy corn, could just, like, burn in hell. I think I just cheesed that. Have I tried Coke Oreos? I tried the Coke... Yeah, the Oreo Coke. So what happened? Why is the achievement thing broken? There's a lot of cheese with the noise. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know the levels enough to really, like, know how to cheese or not. It's kind of just been fun to replay the game, because I've only ever beat it once. And I really like his moveset. It's cool. I already like Peppino's moveset. Like, it wasn't even like a... Oh, man, I wish they would do this. It's like Shovel Knight, where it's just like, wow, it's just like more good shit to do. For free. Well, depending on which version you bought, I guess, with Shovel Knight. But it used to only be one version back in the day. Although nowadays it's just the one version again, pretty much. Unless you purposely buy the individual. The Oreo Coke isn't as good. I actually really like the Oreo Coke, but Vanilla Coke's like my favorite flavor ever. It was sort of like a variation of Vanilla Coke. So I was digging it. Yeah, just even just like, it doesn't have to be new levels, just new characters. In some games, the new characters can be really fun. Like, even in Sonic games, I love that. Even if it's only like one boss is different or something. Which this game does the same thing, where it's like, you know, like some bosses are a little changed, or like maybe a different path or something. You had a charcoal ice cream and loved it. Charcoal ice cream. How does that work? Are you just like licking a fucking... You call them other foul name I'm used to, so I might call these little stupid names, like Chateau or Pizza Scare. That's fine. I don't think it says their names anywhere, right? It just has like little pictures. Yeah, dude. The knife stabbing animation is the best one. Did I do this one? I did. That sounds so good, what the fuck? I want that gamer fuel back, or whatever PepsiCo called it. Spicy Dew. Is that like the gamer fuel stuff? You really like indie games that create an entire game based off a mechanic? Slash, Mega Man's wall climbing. Terry's Borderlands rushing and breaking. Stardew Valley is another version of that, right? Stardew is like they took like the best parts of like Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, like a touch of Zelda and Chrono Trigger and stuff. Do I have to do the mini golf? Borderlands 4 is a fucking... honestly, all 4 Wario Land games. And Shake It. We played that for the first time last year. Or this year? Or at some point. It might have been this year. But... really enjoyed it.
Hey, CousinCatnip, stop aiming! I'll mind your tongue with these guns today.
Golf? Golf with your friends! No, I hit the wrong way. I par. I really fall in love with Balatro. We were just talking about that earlier, where I'm like, this was everyone's favorite game if you didn't like card games. Not Balatro, but Pizza Tower. Best one. That one's a rare one, too. What was one of your favorite GameCube games? We played that as well for the first time. I liked it. I didn't love it. But honestly, it was one of those games I wish I played as a kid. Like, I genuinely would have loved it. That and Mystical Ninja Goemon were two games I remember seeing as a kid, but I never played them as a kid. Like, damn, those would have been like my favorite games ever. Wario World, not as much, but Goemon 100% would have been. It is right now. I think it's fucking so sick. Although, they never really did that again, which made me a little sad. Like that Zelda style. Day. They kind of did like 2D stuff, and maybe on PlayStation, but then the series just kind of giga died, and that was it. Frag Horse. I'm not a big golf guy. Love Wario World, the music slaps.
Okay.
You want more World, but still need to play it. It's not very long, if that helps. Although it definitely can take longer if you want 100%. You know, do all the things. And although level-wise, it wasn't that long. It was unique though, and it was made by Treasure, who made all those insane Genesis games, like Gunstar Heroes and stuff. So it has that kind of energy. I'm glad that the actual par doesn't matter. I'm so bad at golf. You just learned about disc rot. As someone who owns a lot of CDs, you watch me play stuff on stream all the time. You know what I mean? I'm always playing like as much as I can, like original disc and cartridges and stuff. I've never had that issue. It is an issue, and it definitely can happen. But, or like the spots in the Wii U disc I've heard about. You have like these little micro holes. But a lot of it comes down to like, I think it's just like, it's like a 1% or something. The only thing I'll say is that at least like any system where that's going to be an issue has already been backed up so many fucking times. Digital, ironically, the physical media stuff has all been preserved. It's all the digital stuff that's kind of like people should be worried about. Pretty good run. I can't figure out what I'm golfing. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot of games. And I played, like, I play all my generations, and not Sonic generations, but like all the different generations. And I've had no issues. Actually, the bigger issue is usually the laser going. Like my PlayStation 2, the laser's going a little bit on it. A little strange sometimes. Like it definitely can't read dual layer discs anymore. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Xbox Arcade was a major loss. Isn't that all backed up though? Like the entire Xbox 360 library is like, you can play it on your computer. 3DS Wii U, that's also all been backed up. Obviously, there might be some random fucking bullshit game no one's ever gonna care about. But Barbie's Horse Adventure 5, that was downloadable only. Used to hate golf, but you love it now. I still not the biggest golf guy. Kind of reminds me of the Breath of the Wild golf stuff. Any like major system is 100% been backed up. Oh yeah, it's probably really easy to P rank, you're right. We won't talk about that part. Not sure the exact numbers, but I remember watching a video on it earlier this year. We for sure lost titles. But my point being is that I think pretty much a lot of those titles were like things that either have a port already exists somewhere else or like is of such a who cares. I mean that respectfully. Like, is someone gonna care that some random shovelware game didn't get preserved? Like, really? And of course, I haven't played every video game ever, so there could be tons of stuff gone. And it could be very well like the Satellaview, where that stuff is still lost to time a little bit. But they still find people who had cartridges that like saved the data on it. That's how they've been able to restore stuff over the years. And then there's still stuff like the Nintendo Giga Leak that only had, what did they say, 200 gigs of the 2 terabytes leaked? Respectfully, who cares is wild. I think you just ignored everything I said humbly. If you want to create your own narrative, go ahead, man. That's good for you. Damn, I guess I'm just talking to myself. The Giga Leak is what, what was it, like 5 years ago or whatever? A bunch of people, like, got a bunch of, like, files from Nintendo's archives, like 2 terabytes worth. So, like, the map editors that, like Pokemon used to make their games, like beta sprites for Mario World, like the original version of Yoshi's Island before they had Yoshi in it. Oh, I have to actually golf. I'm done. Oh, we're fucked. Bro! This is why I hate golf. Oh, okay. I thought you were being like, bruh. There's that thing we were just talking about. I thought you were being like, bruh. Did you actually say that? I was like, bruh. I'm just talking about the shareware stuff that probably got lost. Like, I really doubt, like, Super Luigi U's lost a time. Considering I literally have it in my collection right now. But also just, you know what I mean? Like, the stuff that's worth saving, I'm sure it's been saved. I know you weren't debating that. So we're fine. I can show you some of the footage. The beta map for Yoshi's Island was so sick. It was all hand-drawn, and it was... Oh. You can tell why they cut it. They probably just ran out of time. But holy fuck. It was like all like super like in-game sprite stuff. Wow, so cool. If I have to do another golf, we're probably fucked. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. I think that was my other point, was that I feel like most stuff, unironically, has, not always, of course, has like a better version or a port or a re-release. But that's always debatable. Like the New Horizon re-release that looks worse somehow. Or like Silent Hill 2, not the remake, but the 2 and 3 HD port. That somehow like removed the fog and like used a beta version of the game. Or even just little things, like some people preferring SNES Chrono Trigger because it has a different translation. Why is he grabbing? But some people prefer the Woozlyisms. That's the guy who translated SNES RPGs. What is happening? What? I'm confused. Am I gonna lose again to some bullshit that I don't know exists or something? Last time I had to go backwards, but that doesn't seem correct this time. Weird. Alright, we're fucked. This guy doesn't throw you high enough. Oh, he does. So I guess it just glitched out the first time? Oh, cool. Thanks, game. That's why I didn't try it again, because I was like, well, that guy didn't work. The bottom guy doesn't seem to work. I fucking despise golf. I have to repeat this level. We're done for today. Game. Come on. Game. Oh, fuck you, game. Yeah, no, I understood that well. That's why I kept trying to use the rat, but the rat wasn't working. And then the other rat, the first rat I tried, like, threw me down, so it didn't throw me up. So I was like, okay, it's not that first rat. And the second rat kept throwing me the wrong direction. That was the only rat that seemed to be working, so that's why I was like, I guess I have to use that rat. My issue wasn't understanding the rat thing. My issue was it glitched out, so I assumed something that wasn't true. Ew. The fuck is this? Noise versus noise! Oh, fuck. Well, you can only miss 9 money cage fucks. Because a fan made bootleg recolor, and then they're like, ah, fuck it. Me being the same color was not the move. I only found the first fight harder. Every other fight seems like it's easier. Weird. I can't tell if it's because we can do the bomb thing. That's why they all feel easier now. Like the second boss I first tried. Obviously not with like an A rank or anything. Oh, that hurts me. Okay. Okay. I keep just like, there's so many things I think are gonna be like background, and then they're not background. Had a roguelike? Ew. That doesn't sound fun. This kind of style works well because it's very choreographed. It's like why Mario World doesn't make a good randomizer. It's like some things are just, they don't work with certain things. Although I do like the Mario randomizer when it has like, you have to like earn your jump and stuff, and spin jump and all that. But even that, it still gets a little boring. I don't know why. I feel like playing this game with like a random map wouldn't, it would just be a little bit like lackluster. If you refill your health, does that still count as full health when you win? Boys. I like the background. I actually got distracted by it. Oh, you bitch. Finally, Samurai is the worst game I've ever played and the best game you've ever played. Isaac relies so heavily on getting a good loadout. Like, so heavily. That is fucking deflate. Oh yeah, you never die in this game. You never know what happens. I want to get the physical version of Pizza Tower and Switch when it comes out. Is it limited run games, or you can choreograph a roguelike? It just takes more playtesting. I feel like inherently that just can't happen. Although I'd love to be proven wrong. Like, I guess Spelunky would be the closest to something like that. But Spelunky works because of all the random elements being designed around the game. What the fuck? Oh, Fangamer. Interesting. You love and hate limited run games. I've heard because it takes like a year to get your games and stuff. And they don't ship to like Europe. You want Tomba physical and you missed it. And then trying to buy like a old school Tomba PS1 is like, how much does Tomba go for now? Just re-enter it? Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah, I wanna, how much does Tomba go for now? $72 for the disc, 122. It's actually not as much as I thought it'd be. I swear they fixed the tabbing out issue in this game. It's not, I'm having that issue I used to have. You're supposed to get Clock Tower Rewind from limited run this month. They moved the shipping date to last month. Or to this month. But the game like just came out, right? I got new clothes. He's just fucking dead. He's just a fucking corpse. What the fuck? You're not gonna kill myself? I did a free pee? That was my first pee! Meme? Yo, I actually get that counts? Okay, that's kind of amazing. Guys, wait, since it's already November. That's actually cheaper than limited run Tomba. That's actually kind of funny. It's cheaper just to buy it. I said I was only gonna play this game for a little bit, and then here we are, going to the next world. Yeah, he was dead earlier, yeah. We saw his corpse. Yeah, there. He was here before you beat him. He's just kind of chilling. Or maybe because I was wearing his clothes, he was already on the field. Oh, I gotta twerk on his face. Do it. Oh. Back it up. Come on, back it up. Smoking. Nice. Back it up. He almost persona'd himself. The Doy's permadeath bit. Is that the idea? Is that once he's dead, he's dead? Is that like part of the lore? We're getting near the end, aren't we? I think there was the Western boss, right? That's a bunch of bullshit. I remember one with like a gun. That was pure bullshit. I'm sure like every other character doesn't actually die when you fight them. Oh, interesting. Gotta be this tall. You're going far enough, buddy. This is a cool hub, though. I feel like hub worlds are hard to design. Wait, anti-doys? Not quite defeating the doys without wasting a single bomb. Is it like his negative counterpart? That's funny. Oh, that's like the hidden level. Not hidden, but... That's very well thought out. A good hub world shouldn't be, like, too big, but it shouldn't be, like, confusing. But also, you should be able to, like, instinctively kind of figure it out. But also, it should be identifiable enough that you're going to remember where things are. And it also should have ways for you to quickly move between, like, areas and all that. Generally. Yeah, this game is so good. It's on everything. It's not even that much. It's like 20 bucks or whatever. But it's one of those games when people are like, they don't make games like they used to. Like, I don't think you're playing them. Like, this update came out, like, a couple months ago. And this game itself only came out, what, like, last year? How much for the boss? 200. I always got way more than enough. That stuff was good with noise, but I don't know if you gotta head out. It's not like I gotta head out. It's more just like, ah, fuck it, we'll do it. This one, right? Let's do it. That's how you know it's a good game, where it's like, I'm really hungry. Ah, we'll play another hour. Okay. We're literally Samus. All right. Why do they give him this? That's so broken. That is 100% a Warrior Land 4 sound. Like, they 100% stole it. That one too. Boop, 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 boop. This fucking every level mechanic, yeah. Everyone has been coming in, a lot of the new people. They just keep saying how noise is actually broken. Is there any, like, mods and hacks and stuff for this game? Like, custom levels? There's so fucking many, that's what I was wondering. It'd be fun to do, like, a curated pack one day. You know, like a Vine Sauce style, like, you know, play some of the best levels. In fact, there should be. I was gonna say, like, it would... This game's, like, one of those weird games that, like, when I look on Twitch, it always... I'm pretty much always, like, the biggest streamer, or, like, the only streamer playing it. Which makes me laugh. But also, like, I mean, obviously, like, right now, I mean, like, in this moment. Can I go up the wall? But this game is, like, absurdly popular. I Sorry, I actually forgot about this. I legit forgot about this. I had to apologize because of how embarrassing that was. It's like Ship Arcade has an external loader. Nice. That's how it is with a lot of the Sonic games, too. There's basically just one mod for everything. Well, I missed what we're supposed to do. Or like one loader for everything. Oh, it doesn't come back. Like the same one for Generations, the same one for Frontiers. Adventure 1 and 2 have the same loader. Stuff like that. I see. I was just overthinking this. The OT Pikmin mod. There's so many new OT Ship of Arcadian things. I'm like, yo, I got it. I'm gonna try the RPG one. I'm gonna try that Pikmin one. I want to try like some of the custom bosses that people have made. Some of the new weapons. Ah! I love how he's like slightly evil. He's like the Shadow the Hedgehog of Pizza Tower. What if Shadow the Hedgehog was like a goofy goober? People made a Mario Maker for this game. I could see that. It's like Mario World, where like, if you just have a good base, all you really need is just the ability to make levels in that base. Wario Land 4 has a really good level editor. Actually, all the Wario Lands now have editors. But the Wario Land 4 one is absurdly cool. It's really well made. Like, it's like Lunar Magic levels or like Goomba levels. Same with X4 and Mega Man 8. Those also have really good level editors. Like, to the point where you can insert custom music, graphics, like everything. It's the ultimate goober form. The ultimate goob form. Hey, I have the ultimate goon form. Oh. I'm not gonna shake your hand. No, nothing gets come out. No, actually, wait. With this Japanese detergent, that kind of made it funnier to me when you said it was like some Japanese brand detergent that can get cum stains out. So that makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah, that does sound like Japan. But man, I definitely want to go one day. Looks so fucking cool. Are we killing everything? He was being like, oh, okay, what the fuck is this guy about? I came in for a funny pizza tag. Dude's talking about ultimate goons. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like my streamers to have any type of compelling content. What am I missing here? What? I'm having like some brain farts today. You get my new retro games too, hack English versions on too. But I tried to break that already. Again, the thing I tried like 30 times, and then the game's like, well, this time it'll work. I guess I just wasn't doing the right move. But I also don't seem to see the sausages and other things you're supposed to pick up, so. It's my only real, like, I guess, issue, and I don't know if that's more of a me issue or a graphics issue in the game, where the readability can be a bit hard sometimes. I mean, it's a busy game, like a lot of shit's going on. And generally, you can pretty much tell what's going on, who you are. You're able to put your inputs in correctly. It doesn't, like, drop frames or anything. Well, it'll be like the odd item or something where you're like... It's a bunch of cat crap. Skulls aren't scary, everyone has one. Except seeing your own. I'm lucky I've never had to see my own skull. Chad, have you ever seen your own skull? Thankfully not yet. Hey, who knows how I'm gonna go? I'm still banking on it personally. Oh, I'm not. That sounds awful. Exactly. To be fair, you really don't know. Also, our little like spinny thing is literally the thing that they copied Sonic Superstars. This move is from Sonic Superstars. This is what the fuck's her name? Marnie, the dumb bitch. No, it's the same shit that Marnie does, except hers is better. Where she can where she like attaches to the wall and shit. Marnie the Masupio, whatever the fuck her dumbass name is. I mean, it's not the screw attack, it's a space jump. We all know Will's a fake Metroid fan, because otherwise he would know that, but... I guess it's more of a combo. You do kind of get the screw attackness of it. But it's literally the space jump. Just without having to do the awkward timing. Yeah, but space jump, or sorry, screw attack doesn't have more than one jump, though. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this with a screw attack. That's what I was saying, it's more like that Marnie bitch from Sonic. I don't remember her fucking name. The new character, the dragon dildo. Who becomes a Neopet. Yeah, it doesn't come with space jump. And that's how they kind of got around it in the Prime games, is they kind of did that, what, like the walls and shit, right? Like the specific, like, screw attack sections. Where it's kind of just like a 2D section. It's kind of the only way you can make it work. But yeah, unless you have space jump, at least in like the 2D ones, and I think Prime 1. Because Prime 1 doesn't have screw attack. By the time you have screw attack, it doesn't have... I was gonna say, like, pretty much every single Metroid game, unless you sequence broke, you're already gonna have space jump. I don't want to play another level. Let's be honest, I don't blame them not having classic 2D space jump in the Prime games. Be a fucking bitch to balance it out. That's why it wasn't in Prime 1. They just, like, couldn't figure it out. Their compromise was basically what the Prime 2 stuff was. Although they were like, I don't know why they were so Zelda inspired with Prime 2. Oh, am I doing the eat the thing? Oh, doesn't matter. Zelda, I mean Samus, you are the chosen one. You must find the 3 pieces of the keys to open the sanctuary. I mean temple. I mean shit. Only you are the chosen one, Samus. What? They're the least Metroid shit I've ever seen in my life. Now go to the Dark World and save our princess. But I will give it this Speed Bomber, and it's so good. I will say the gameplay of Prime 2 is like, it literally is like it's like a lost levels of Metroid Prime. It's so fucking hard. Like, it's such an upgrade in difficulty from Prime 1. So if you're in the mood for that, it really can be fun. But I find it just gets, like, annoying. Prime 3 I liked a lot. But also, as people know, I like motion controls and stuff. Like, I like doing the lasso and shit. But I liked how they sequenced it out, like with the sections and stuff. And the ship kind of being a thing, even though it wasn't really used that much. And it actually, like, kind of took the story forward a little bit, which was kind of cool. And it wasn't just like, Samus, you're the chosen one. Hell, I'll give it this. Speed Booster is so good. I guess because that game has like the third-person angle stuff. Maybe one day we'll play Other M. I still have never played it. It's the one game that I just took the reviews word for. I was already so disappointed in Prime 2. I'm like, I don't need more of this. Samus Returns I also didn't like that much. It was very combat oriented, which I felt was a bit strange. Oh, we're like Mini Sonic. So the noise just gets to skip everything, huh? You fucking hate the keys. It's such obvious, like, padding in a game series that does usually a really good job of not making things feel like a video game. That's my biggest beef with Prime 2, is it feels very video gamey. Prime 1 and 3 don't have that same feeling. They feel like I'm in the world. Donkey Kong Country 2 has a bit of that issue too, to be honest. Like DKC 2 feels very like video gamey compared to 1 and 3. It was even David Wise's biggest complaint about the soundtrack. He thought he made it too like video gamey and not enough like atmosphere and stuff for number 2. There was a point after the Sky Temple keys. Like at least getting the whatever the fuck they're called, the glyphs or whatever the shit. In the first game, you can kind of do it as you're playing the game. If you know where they are, you can get them early. There's lots of like clever little things for that. Prime 2 was just like, yo, fuck you. Get to the end of the game, get fucked. I think you could get them early, but I can't remember honestly. It's been a minute with Prime 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. You couldn't get any of them early in Prime 2. I thought so, yeah. I remember that being like, ugh. In Prime 1, it's kind of cool. It's like, oh, I already found like 7 of those or 5 of them or whatever. Where were the other like 3 or 6 or whatever? Or 12? But I also get them wanting to like, but they really were trying to focus on making it like a Majora's Mask. Like, how do we up the ante? How do we make everything more complicated? But also, like, you don't... What the fuck? Game? That was some tropical free shit right there. That got me. Why would I think it would fly away? That was good. The original didn't do that, right? Right. The 3D world level where the flagpole fucks off. That one's great. And you can get that early too if you're like good enough. Which is always fun. Like they reward you if you're like, where's that pizza bitch? Does the pizza bitch move? Oh, I wanted the sign bitch, not the pizza bitch. Dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it, dip dip. Alright. Yeah, she definitely moves around because she was in that spot before. Hold on, Luke's. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nah, you know which one I want. Exactly. Like opening the options in Sonic X Shadow.